published, 1700 hours EDT, the 30th of April 2018, updated, 2042 EDT, the 30th of April 2018. This is the happy family portrait Tom Nabarro thought would never become a reality. Paralyzed from the neck down in a snowboarding accident, he feared any prospect of fatherhood had been snatched away from him. But smiling as his wife and son perch on his lap, he is clearly reveling in being a dad. Tom Nabarro with his wife Ellen and their 6-week-old son Ori, whose name means my light in Hebrew. His wife Ellen gave birth to their son Ori, whose name means my light in Hebrew, 6 weeks ago. Unable to enjoy the cuddles and games most parents take for granted, Mr. Nabarro will hum Ori tunes and read him stories. Ori loves the sensation of curling up on his chest, soothed by the rise and fall of his father's breathing. The software engineer in hospital with his wife Ellen after dislocating his neck in Bulgaria in 2007. Mr. Nabarro, 33, from Standlake, Oxfordshire, said, "Not being able to have children was one of the things I worried about most. So to finally have a baby of our own is absolutely incredible. We have been enjoying every moment with our son so far, every squawk, gurgle or piglet-like noise. I would love to hold and cuddle Ori in a hands-on fashion, but instead we are focusing on the things I can do, like reading him stories, having him lie on my belly and listen to my voice." The software engineer almost died when he dislocated his neck in the snowboarding fall in Bulgaria in 2007. He suffered 3 cardiac arrests and was unconscious for 3 weeks. He spent over a year in Stoke Mandeville Hospital, in Aylesbury, Buckinghamshire, with girlfriend Ellen by his side. In 2008 he was finally discharged and the couple moved into a wheelchair-adapted home. Mr. Nabarro proposed in October 2010 and they married 2 years later. His condition hasn't stopped them from having a normal sex life, but they were worried a family might not be possible. Tom, before his tragic snowboarding accident, Ellen and I had talked about having children. It was something we'd always dreamed of, Mr. Nabarro said. We spent a few years focusing on our careers and enjoying our active social lives before we started trying for a baby. But life has never been simple. Most doctors were quite positive, but you don't necessarily believe it can happen. Of course, they are hopeful, but it's not until you talk to people who have been through a similar position that you start to think it might be possible. When we found out Ellen was pregnant, we were so happy and just felt a huge sense of relief. It was hard seeing friends and family become pregnant. When we did conceive, the reality didn't really hit us for a little while. Mrs. Nabarro said, "I had a great pregnancy. Thankfully I didn't suffer too much sickness. We decided to keep the baby's gender as a surprise." Ori was delivered at John Radcliffe Hospital, in Oxford, on March 14, weighing 7 pounds 6 ounces. He had a tough start after chest x-rays and blood tests revealed he had meningitis, but has fully recovered. Now the Nabarros are relishing their new life as a family of 3. The couple have nicknamed their son Bodge for Bundle of Joy and hope to give him a brother or sister one day.